Hello, my name is Sarah Clark of Create Move Pilates, and today I'm here to share part 2 of Total Body Tone with you. This Total Body Tone series focuses on the classic Pilates exercises, and we'll give you a full workout in the individual videos, or if you can combine them together for a full series. All right, let's go ahead and begin. You're gonna sit on your mat with your legs out in front of you to the width of your mat, your sit bones pointed straight down towards the floor and the toes pointed towards the ceiling. Bring your arms out in front of you. Inhale to stack your spine, and on your exhale, I want you to draw your navel back as you reach towards your toes. Inhale and stack your spine, feeling the shoulder blades melt down the back. Exhale, connect through the core as you reach for the toes. I want you to feel as if you're curling up and over a porcupine and really trying to round the lowest part of the back. And inhale, stack. And exhale, reach. Keep moving here. Three more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, stack. Two more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, stack. One more time. Exhale, reach. And inhale, stack. We're now going to go into side bends. Bring your arms out into a T. Take an inhale and exhale, side bend to the right. Still feeling as if you're lifting up and over a large ball. I like to picture that I'm a rainbow going up into the sky before coming back down to the earth. Breathe into the stretch and exhale, stack the body. Inhale, feel tall through the center, and exhale, side bend to the other side. Trying to lift the base of the rib cage up. Breathing into the stretch. Exhale, stack. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, stack. Inhale, feel tall through the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, stack. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, stack. Inhale through the center and exhale to the other side. Inhale, hold it. And exhale, stack. Inhale, feel tall. And on your next exhale, you're going to rotate to the left, reaching your right hand towards your left foot. Inhale, stack, unrotating. Rotate to the right and reach on that exhale. My palm that's behind me is facing the ceiling. Inhale, stack. Exhale, rotate, reach. Inhale, stack. Exhale, rotate, reach. Inhale, stack. Exhale, rotate, reach. Going side to side, allowing the shoulder blades to melt down the back as you reach, as you stack, and go towards the shoulder as you reach. One more set. Stack the spine before rolling down to your mat and finding a neutral spine. That means you've got a lift in the lumbar spine. The sacrum is heavy just above the tailbone, and the base of the rib cage is also heavy, and the shoulders are relaxed. You're going to reach your left leg out on the floor, digging the heel into the earth, and flexing the foot so the toes point towards the ceiling. Exhale the right leg into tabletop. And then send it straight up to the sky, pointing the foot. Going to start circling the foot. Inhaling as the leg goes away from the body, exhaling as it crosses the midline. circling right up out of that foot, but feeling as if the circling is coming from the hip. So you have a nice deep centered feeling. If this is uncomfortable, you can bend the knee, or you can grab a band and place that on the foot for some support. Pause, switch directions of your circle. You're keeping the pelvis stable, so the leg is just moving in the socket. This one always makes me shake. Pause, reach out of your heel and bring the leg down to the earth, digging the heel into the earth. Exhale the left leg into tabletop. Reach up to the sky, pointing the foot, and start making those small circles. Doesn't matter which way you go first, because we're going to go both directions. I placed my hand on my opposite hip to make sure that it stays stable. I'm inhaling as the leg opens away from the body, exhaling as it crosses back towards the body. Pause, switch directions of your circle. Breathing, keeping the base of the rib cage heavy, reaching out of the toes and keeping that low back neutral. Pause, reach out of the heel and bring the leg back to the earth. Roll over onto your stomach and place your forearms on the mat so that the elbows end up just underneath the shoulders. You're then going to bring your forehead to the earth between the arms. This pinches the blades together. Don't worry, we're not going to be here very long. On your exhale, you're going to lift the navel and gently push the pubic bone into the earth, which lengthens the low back. This is your neutral spine in this position, and you're going to maintain it throughout this series. You're going to take an inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to reach the heart forward, push into the forearms, pull the shoulder blades out of the ears and scoop them into the armpits, and lengthen that spine up into a swan. Your collarbone should feel open and wide. The heart is open. The pubic bone is still pressed down, and the core is deeply engaged to protect the low back. I want you to hold this for an inhale, and then exhale, lay the spine down, imagining you get longer as you do so. Inhale at the base so that you can exhale and lift back up, thinking about lengthening the spine out of the pelvis and connecting deeply to the side of the body. And then go ahead and inhale, hold it, feeling the front of the chest open and the spine lengthen on that inhale. And exhale, lay the spine down. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, curl back up, lengthen back up, press back up, finding the side of the body and pushing the palms and the forearms into the earth. Hold it for an inhale, and then come back down. We're going to do that 3 more times at your own pace. Really think about lengthening the spine, particularly between the shoulder blades. Last time, lengthen the spine off of the mat. Inhale, hold it at the top. And exhale, lay the spine down. When you lay the spine down, you're going to place one hand on top of the other, and then you're going to lay your forehead on your hands. You're going to take your left hand, you're going to reach back and grab your left ankle. If this is uncomfortable or your leg has to move out to the side for this to happen, you need to grab a band or a rope or a belt or something along those lines to wrap around the ankle so that you can hold that instead of the ankle and have the leg a little further away from you. Otherwise, I want you to Exhale and lift the navel. Gently press the pubic bone down and feel how that brings the stretch higher up into the leg and into the hip flexor. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to hold this for another 15 seconds for 30 seconds total. Go ahead and let go of the ankle, lengthening that leg out long away from you as you bring it back to the earth. Place the left hand on the mat underneath the forehead. Use the right hand to grab the right ankle, bringing that heel to the sit bone. That's how you know that all your joints in a line, so you're not pulling on any of the ligaments in the knee, okay? So it's important that the knee's not out to the side, but it's right in line with the hip joint. Bring your forehead back to your hand, and we're going to hold this for another 15 seconds. Remember, you need to keep the navel lifted and the pubic bone pressed down to lengthen the spine and encourage the stretch to go into the hip flexors. Let go of your ankle, lengthening the leg away from you. You get back to the earth, bringing your forearms back in front of you so the elbows are underneath the shoulders. Palms are pressing down, forearms are pressing down. Navel is lifted. Pubic bone is pressing into the earth. Low back is long. I want you to lengthen the spine, feeling as you did during your swan, pulling the shoulders out of the ears, scooping them into the side of the body, and reaching the spine, particularly between the shoulder blades, forward without letting the rib cage splay. From here, you're going to exhale, kicking yourself in the booty twice on the left side with a flexed foot. Inhale as you point the foot and lengthen the leg away to the other side. Keep the body as stable as possible with an energetic kick. Working the hamstrings, working the low booty, working our posture, keeping the spine nice and long. Learning how to keep that spine long when the lower half of the body is moving. Keeping that navel lifted to protect the low back. Moving back and forth and working on our lung capacity through the breath. If you're starting to get dizzy, it's because your lungs are taking in more oxygen than normal. One more set. And then come back down to the mat. Relaxing, placing one hand on top of the other, and gently rocking the hips back and forth, releasing any tension that may have happened in the low back. This is also a great move for massaging the organs and releasing any tension in the belly. And when I say that, I'm referring to like stress tension or that feeling of butterflies in the stomach that maybe isn't so great, or that knot in the base of the stomach. This is a great move for releasing that stress in your gut, which is a primal area for us to hold that. And some could say our second brain. All right, go ahead and push yourself back up to a seated position because you have made it through Total Body Tone 2. You've taken the time to take ownership of your body through your Pilates practice. Congratulate yourself. That is amazing, okay? Like, it doesn't happen every day, and when it does, it's golden because you feel better. I'm Sarah Clark. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you around again soon. Bye!